Good morning, children. So in previous class we discussed about the already drawn the diagram and shown where the different tissues, plant tissues and those things are discussed. Today we will do a one by one experiment. We will do. By seeing with the help of the microscope, we will see tissues how they are arranged. Now I read the lesson. You have already learned about the different cell organelles and their functions in the previous chapter. You learned about the cell organelles, their function also learned in previous chapter, that is cell structure and function. In the unicellular organism, a single cell performs all the functions. Unicellular organisms like amoeba. If you see amoeba, single cell will do all the functions, okay, and all the functions. But in the multicellular organisms, they are numerous cells. We are the multicellular organisms. Amoeba is the unicellular organism. Amoeba is the unicellular organism. Amoeba is the unicellular organism. Okay? Yes. A single cell performs all the functions. But in multicellular organisms, there are numerous cells and performing various functions. In our body, so many organs are there, like liver, pancreas, heart. Okay, these are all the different functions. They will do all the, they have different functions. They will do all have different functions. Yes, children, they have different functions. Okay. Now, if you see the amoeba also, they have to do a single cell. It will do one perfect function. Clear, children? Now, see. So, perform various functions. Plant that we are observing around, we are usually multicellular. What you are seeing outside plant, those are multicellular organisms. They perform several life processes such as growth. What is the life process? What is the life process? So life process, if you see the life process, they perform several life processes such as growth. First one is, what they will do? Growth. Next one is growth after respiration. Respiration. Excretion, yes, these will be do actually, etc., etc. So these all will be done by the plant. Okay, so these are the common life process all the living organisms will do, similar to those performed animals. In addition to this, they can perform photosynthesis, and these are photosynthesis. This is the photosynthesis. Okay. So they will do the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis they will do. Along with three, next down is the photosynthesis. Similar to the animals will do all the things. The photosynthesis will not do animals. Okay. Next section is perform photosynthesis and prepare food not only themselves but also for all the living organisms depend on them. The plants will prepare the food for all the living organisms which are there on the earth. The animals which are there on the earth, they will take the food from the plants only. Plants will prepare the food for themselves, not only for themselves, they will prepare for others also. So depend on them either directly or indirectly. Next. Let us recall the information about the different parts of the plant and the functions they are associated with. You have to see different functions we are seeing. How the plants will do different functions we will see now. Okay, children. Parts of the plant, their functions. Activity 1. Parts of the plant and their functions. Already I drawn this one. Okay. Now we will read parts of the plant. Activity 1 we will see. Okay. Activity 1 we will see. Activity 1. We'll see activity. Activity 1 we'll see. Activity 1. Activity 1. Parts of the plant and their functions. parts of the plant and their functions. If you see, we have studied about the functions of their parts and plants in their earlier classes. Read the functions given below and write the names of the parts involved in the performance. So already one chart is given. So there you have to write. First one is absorption of the water from the soil. First one is absorption of water from the soil. Next, exchange of gases. Second one is exchange of gases. Third one is photosynthesis. Third one is photosynthesis. And the next one is transpiration. Next one is transpiration. Okay. Next one is reproduction. Next one is reproduction. Absorption of the water from the soil. Name of the part. Absorption of the water from the soil. Who will absorb it? Tell me. Roots will absorb. Next, exchange of gases. Who will do? Leaves will do. Photosynthesis. Leaves and stem. Next, transpiration. Leaves. Reproduction. Flowers. Okay. Flowers will do. Flowers. Okay. These are the things. Okay. These are the parts of the plant which will do different functions. Next. How can the plant perform on the life process? Life growth. And after already given what are the life growth, respiration, excretion. How they will do? Next. How they will do? With the help of their body parts like stem, roots, leaves, flowers and fruits. Okay. Next, is there any specific arrangement of the cells in the plant and they help to carry out this process? Any specific cells are there to perform all these functions? Yes. Okay. Let us try to find out the more about the arrangement of the cells in the plant and their functions in the following items. So in the let us do different cells which are present, different cells which are present inside the plant. I will see now one by one. You have observed the cheek cells in the class 8 class, cheek cells. Do the following activity once again with the help of your teacher. So once again you have to do one another and same experiment with the help of your teacher. Now this activity 1. Next we'll go to the activity 2. Next we'll go to the activity 2 will see. Next if you see the activity 2, cells in the onion peel. 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 If you see cells in the onion peel, take a piece of onion peel. Now place it on the slide. Take one slide, cover it, just put on that onion peel and cover it, cover slip plus all the directions. Put a drop of water and then drop of glycerin on it. Put a drop of water and glycerin, cover it, cover slip. Gently cover it with a cover slip and observe it under the microscope. Draw the label the diagram that you have observed under the microscope. What you have observed under the microscope. Compare your diagram with figure number 1 to find out the labeling parts. Okay. Now are all the cells are similar? They look like similar. How are their cells are arranged? If you see the diagram, just I am drawing the diagram just to see. So just I am drawing the diagram. I am drawing the diagram which is already onion peel cells contained. How the onion peel cells are there? How the onion peel cells? If you see inside the nucleus is there. So if you see the nucleus inside, okay. General nucleus will be there mostly center of the cell. Mostly center of the cell. Okay, we can see mostly center of the cell. Okay, mostly center of the cell we have. Okay, mostly center of the cell we have. Mostly center of the cell. Mostly center of the cell we have. Mostly center of the cell we have. It is actually why you are observing the when you are observing the cells. When you are observe the cells, you can see this one. Okay, this is actually what is it actually? Figure number 1 non-nuclear cells. It is a cell wall actually. It is a cell wall. Already first lesson you learned. Cell wall, and this one is the nucleus, and this one is the cytoplasm. This one is a cytoplasm. Okay. Next, gently cover the corpuscle. Are all cells are similar? Yeah, looks like same only. Mostly same. And how are the cells arranged? In systematic way. They arrange in a systematic way. Okay. Now we will see the activity. Now we will see the activity. Now we will see the activity 3. So now we will see the activity 3. See, now cells in the leaf peel. Cells in the leaf peel. Before onion peel, now cells in the leaf peel. Cells in the cells in the leaf peel. Cells in the leaf peel. Cells in the leaf peel. See, cells in the leaf peel. Take a beetle leaf or Trades and Scantia leaf. Take the beetle leaf or Trades Scantia. You take the leaf of Trades Scantia. Leaf. Next, tear in the single stroke so that the thin edge be seen at the turning. So, fast drawn. What happens? Things to be come out. Observe the things with where the leaf has been torn under the microscope the same manner as you have observed the onion peel. Draw a diagram what you have observed and compare with the figure number 2. Figure number 1, figure number 2 you have to observe. What you see in the microscope that you have to observe. And all cells are similar? Yes, similar. They will be similar. They will be similar. That is beetle. Okay, so here the Trades Scantia, the beetle if you have to take, you have to observe the leaf peel. You have to observe leaf peel. What happens? So if you cut suddenly, you have to cut it, scratch its layer will be there, the leaf edge. That you have to take slowly, take out and keep on the slide and put on the cover with cover slip and press all the directions. So what happens? You will get that one. Okay. So now, is there any difference in their arrangements? No arrangement. The similar will be there. How you are observing the onion peel cells and the even leaf also, the arrangements also will be similar will be there. And what can be the for the above activities? Based on that, what you are observed, cells are looks like similar. The arrangement will be similar, somewhat similar. Next, have you noticed that all the cells are in group both the activities? Yes, cells are grouped. Similar structure, function will be similar. And compare, write the note on the arrangement of the cells that we have observed in the both of activities. So leaf cell C is different from the onion cells. The onion cells are looks like a whitish color, but leaf cells are green color. The leaf cells function is different. The onion cells function is different. The onion cells function is storage of the food. The leaf cells function is what? Leaf cells function is they will prepare their food. They will prepare the food and they will give to the total plant. They will give it. They will store in the fruit and they will store in the leaves. What they will do? They will do. Okay. Next. So next, you may have observed that the cells are present in the group with certain arrangements. Okay, with the help of the following activities, we shall try to find out whether these arrangements have special role to play in the plant. Okay, so in actually, so onion peel cells and leaf peel, the cells arrangement is similar, but function is different. The onion cells function is different. Onion cells function is different, and the beetle leaf their cells will function will be different, but arrangement will be similar. If you see inside the cell, their organelles will be similar, will be there. But if you go in the leaf of the peel, okay, this Tradescantia leaf or beetle leaf, their leaf cells will do photosynthesis. That's why they contain chloroplast, extra chloroplast will be there. But if you see in the cells of the onion, what happens cells of the onion? They will store the food. They will store the food in their body. Next activity. Now, next we will see the. So next class, okay. So discuss activity 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. These 3 activities. So we are what we are observing? Cells we are observing. What we are observing? We are observing the cells. If you see the diagram, page number 12, there is one diagram is given, that is single cell structure. If you see, and there is a plant tissues. There is a single cell structures. You can see. Okay. Activity 2, you can see diagram onion peel. Onion peel cells, you can see there is a pink color is there. So they are applied strain, they are applied strain. Okay. So that's why you can see inside the nucleus also pink color. Next activity 3 also you can see cells in the leaf peel. Leaf peel, cells in the leaf peel also. Cells in the leaf peel also we can see they are in greenish color. They are in greenish color. They are in greenish color. So you can see greenish color central nucleus. You can see middle. We can see some of the cells are different are there. So you can see very clearly leaf. Okay. So this is about the next we can see discuss about the activity 4, that is cells in the root tip. Activity 4, cells in the root tip. Activity 4, what is there? Cells in the root tip. 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 So cells in the root tip. Okay, activity 4. What should I further take one onion? Page number 14, just to see. Page number 14. So take one onion, take one glass, disposable glass, filled with the water, totally filled. Take one onion, keep the onion in that glass. Keep the onion inside the glass. For how many days you have to keep for the, so some of them, okay, you have to keep for the, so many days, 3 or 4 days you have to keep. 2 or 3 days you have to keep. What happens? The roots will be developed from the bottom of the onion. Just see the diagram. Just see the diagram, figure number 3, onion roots. So the roots will be developed slowly, onions will enter into the water, just they will whitish color roots will come out. So take one root, keep on the slide, and you have to cover with just 1 or 2 drops of glycerin and water, cover with the covers, place all the directions, and just keep that total inside under the microscope. Just keep under the microscope. Just what happens if you keep under the microscope? Okay, you can see figure number 4, cells in the onion root tip. Cells in the onion root tip, just you can see. Okay, cells in the onion root tip. Okay, cells in the onion. Okay, so in this activity, just you are observed what? Root. In the previous section, you are observed leaf. In that again previous section, you are observed what? Onion peel cells. So now today's homework is learn activity 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 also we discussed extra. Here 4 also. Okay, 4 also we discussed. Okay. Thank you children. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself.